Well, hi, good morning. It's January 30th, 2023. And the weather is getting very cold outside. It's -7, which is not unusual. But I see the weather is forecasting -30 degrees coming our way in about a week before it gets here. Wow. Cold air. Well, what do I have in front of me here? So I have obtained a new needle. Now, I'm not promoting this company, I'm just showing you where I got it. My Needle Store, Granby, Quebec. My Needle Store. That's a Canadian company, that's why I ordered it, because it's just here in Canada. This has come really quite quick. So let's take a look at the needle that's in here. We've got paperwork. Bill of sale, packing slip. Oops, what's this? What's this here? As in Canada, English, French and English. My Needle Store, best online store. Again, I'm not promoting this. This is just where I went to buy the needle here. If you're experiencing any issues with your order, which causes you not to be 100% satisfied, absolute, full, and pure satisfaction. Well, I'm looking forward to this. Woo. Our customer service staff are ready to handle any problems. Please do not open a case without contacting us first. Poor people selling stuff. We strive for excellence. There's the 5 stars. Anyway, interested in becoming a reseller? Oh, contact them. And where's the needle? Where's the needle? Here it is. The needle. Is there any notes? I don't even know. There it is. Does not look right at all. This doesn't look right at all. It does not look correct. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's just my imagination. We'll take this out of here. A little bit unnerved at this point. Well, what did they send me here? They sent me a genuine diamond needle replacement for the aesthetic. So I believe this is an N64 that's in here, if I remember right. Replacement for they're naming the cartridge for needle N74. Also replacing a static, I don't know what that is, 74. This doesn't look right. Oh no, don't tell me. Transatlantic Electronics, Hicksville, New York, and Lachine, Quebec. Hicksville. I want to live in a place called Hicksville. Well, wow. Well, we're going to try this because just maybe it fits. For all, is this the right needle? I don't know. It's just a needle that's on here. How do I know this is even the right needle for this? Don't even know that. So we'll give it a shot. 169. I don't know why they would do that. Let's give it a shot. So you want to be very gentle removing these needles, of course. As gentle as you can be. There we go. Oh, this looks more similar now. Oh yeah, I think that's going to work. Looks like the cantilever's a little longer. But the more important part, this back plastic area, looks the same. Okay. Who am I to doubt the supplier? They have the knowledge. I don't. There are a million needles and cartridges out there. LP? Oh, they're both LP needles. Well, I'm going to take a look at this under the microscope. But first we're going to pop it in and see if it won't fit. I can put it all the way in. Just, you know what, this will probably work. It was the cradle there, that whitish part that I'm showing you. The cantilever rests on, and that's what transmits the vibration and movement up into the cartridge. It seems to be such that it's going to bend the needle sharply, bend the cantilever arm very sharply here. Let's take a look at it under the microscope before I put it in. We'll compare them. Okay, well, this is a little bit interesting. Now, the old needle is obviously the one with the black ugly thing on the end of it. It's the red colored needle, and the other one, the black one, is the new one. And wow, now I'm sure on the new one it said LP. I'm looking now. You know, I'm sure it says LP. It's very small though, and I'm having some trouble reading it. Well, we can look at it with a microscope in a moment. So look at those needles. So on the red one, we've got two needles. One's kind of a reddish or purplish colored needle, and the other one is that black horrifying thing. Pretty sure the black horrifying thing was the diamond needle. And the other needle is probably a sapphire or some other kind of stone that's softer and intended for 78 records, and it's rounded off pretty good too. Now, if we look at the new needle, we get to see a few things that we don't normally see because they're so clean. So looking at the orange part, so at the tip of the orange part, if you look at it, it begins to come down to a point in a conical shape. The first part of the cone is still orange, and then you see it change to another color. Now, that other color is either the actual stone point, a diamond point, or sapphire, whatever it is, or there's even a smaller cone right at the tip, and I'm not sure offhand. I believe the whole thing is the stone. And then we look on the other side, and we see a very similar looking thing in terms of dimensions and that, and the point on it is very, very similar, but it appears to be made from a different material. It's not orange. And so what's going on here? If both of these are LP needles, why would they look different? Why would they look any different? And what makes it, you know, the needle is the very, very tip. Now, going back to the red one, if you look at the purple thing there, is the tip actually missing from that? I don't see an additional tip. And the black, horrifying looking thing, well, it looks to me like the diamond disappeared and this thing continued to play records based on the diamond holder material, some kind of epoxy or some kind of hard material that holds the diamond tip. So you're playing records with that for a while. So going back now to the new one, looking at it dimensionally, you can see that well, it's a little hard to tell when it's put into the cartridge. I believe it's going to protrude further out. Well, I don't know. It's a little hard to know that for sure. I don't really get it. Let's see what. Maybe I just misread this. Let's look at the words on here. Okay, is there any doubt that says LP for long playing? And I'm going to flip it over. What does this side say? It says, ooh, oh, that's very strange looking, isn't it? It looks like LP with a diamond. So what have we got here? Have we got? So normally LP means long playing, means micro groove, means vinyl, means diamond needles. Earlier records used softer needles. The idea, and it started right with steel needles, was you want a soft needle that will wear out instead of the instead of the record. You want to wear out the needle. In fact, in the earliest days, it was a needle per record. You changed the needle after every record. Can you imagine that? Well, I'll bet you most people played 5 records before they changed their needle. Steel needle. Wearing down. I don't know what to make of that. Okay, so which one shows the diamond? So if this were showing the diamond part, then we'd be seeing, oh my gosh, it would be the, no, but it would be that, what I suspect is a diamond one. Look at all that junk. That's double-sided tape. That's picked up all that fur that you see there. I've had it in the shop for quite a while, so it's a dust magnet, right? Okay, so we want this tip so the diamond is up. So there, the diamond is up, or down in fact, and that's what we would see. LP with the diamond shape. What does it say in this package? Diamond. That's all it says is diamond. It doesn't say anymore. Now, yeah, genuine diamond needle replacement. Don't get it. I don't know. Why? I don't know. Okay. Oh, don't look at a blank screen. Look at this. Okay, well, we'll put the needle in. Do that right now. And then we'll give it a go. A diamond needle like this is good for about 1,000 LP sides. I really don't like putting these things in, because you have to put force, and it's such a delicate thing. Yeah, not getting it. Doesn't want to pop under. Lift this. There's a little spring-loaded clip that's going to hold it in. Maybe I can lift it a little bit. So I've never not snapped one in the way you just saw me trying. I've never had to do anything else extra here. Maybe I'm not seeing this right. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not seeing this right because I'm using my eyes. They aren't the greatest. Let's go with this. I'm going to have to switch. I have to stop for a minute. Turn that corner. Oh, poor camera. Okay, let's take a close look at what we've got here, and maybe that'll help me. Help me fit in the needle. A little dusty, dirty in there. I'm going to go take this and blow the dust out of it. Well, it's pretty obvious. You just got to raise that clip there a little bit. My plan was to stick this under here. I don't think it'll fit. My little screwdriver is too big for the job. I need like a knife blade. Okay, once again, the Swedish fish knife is coming in play. I'm just reading it right now. Yeah, Swedish. But I don't know if this is, how's this gonna help? What's catching it there? Looks like a little bit of tape almost, doesn't it? I don't think it's of any consequence. Okay, where's the needle? Here's the needle. Let's try putting it in. Maybe if I watch. do a better job of it. And the problem here is if you make a little mistake, you can break the needle right off. I mean, whoop, or it can go flying. That's another thing. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, here it is. Made it all the way to the floor. Went flying there. Okay. Let's try again. So putting it in like this as opposed to like that is easier. Should be easier. Okay, I'm going to bump the camera here. I can't help it. Watching off a lot of things at once here. That's not going anywhere like that. Okay, let's try the pry up. I want to pry this very high. Oh, camera. What have you done? This is so difficult. There we go. Okay, you missed it. You missed the excitement. There. Oh, looks like it fits just fine. My concerns were false. We flip it over. Yeah, works fine. Okay, there you can see the orange one is the one that would it's already got some hair on it. Isn't that amazing? I haven't even played a record. Oh, I was going to blow that out with a little bit of air. Well, I can still do that. I just did. Good. We're going to listen to this. We're going to listen to this guy next and see what it sounds like. I thought I just put this on video. Such a lovely view of the needle there. And you can see right at the very top is the actual diamond. Actually, it's quite hard to see, isn't it, really? Well, very cool. Okay, let's play a record. Okay, ready to put power on this. Plus I have the audio connected into the sound system that you're listening to. My shop recording system. There we go. Good. The way I remember it, there's still some mechanical issues with this record player. So I'm going to play the Tenants, Visions of Our Future. Actually, yeah, the singer's future was to become a real estate agent. And they all went on to other things, so this is not quite the vision of their future. Something I noticed about this record is it says up here, demonstration not for sale. That's why I can play this record. It's not on YouTube's copyright list. Okay, so now I think there's mechanical problems, so this I may need give this guy a little bit of help. And there could be a hum issue. Here's the ground wire. Got it connected to anything. Just untangle it here. So I may have to do something with that. This is unlocked. Oh, don't do that. Why, you crazy thing. Yeah, get back there. This is stupidly light. That's too light. This is too light. So now is this the weight adjustment here? Let's fiddle around a little bit. This could be weight, or it could be I can't move it. What's going on there? Okay, we don't know what's going on with this. This could be anti-skate, or it could be the actual gram setting after you balance this. So we're just going to do it this way. I have a scale I can use. This is too light. So I really want to move the weight forward, but I can't because any farther forward I discovered it interferes. So we are going to apply the next technique, which is the penny technique. That's better. It's still pretty light. So maybe it's going to skip. Brand new needle, probably won't skip. Okay, we're going to put it on manual. This should start turning. There we go, just manual. There it goes. Very good. Okay, now I do have the volume down on this. Let's turn the volume up. But I have the feeling. Put a hum there. Let's see if we can do something about the hum. We're at the ground wire. Yeah, just have to hold on to this wire. Okay, I'm going to put this on a ground terminal right here. Just grounding it back right here. Stick this in here. Do something cheap and easy. Hopefully I didn't short it out. Okay, let's just put this in the clamp. Okay, I think we're set. Here we go. This is it. Hand on the volume controls. Watch it. It just made it. Good. Stopping in the right spot. Going down nicely. Ooh, playing very loud, very loud, very loud. Very loud. Whoops, I turned off the microphones there. So we're going to lift this up. There we go. These are always a little bit difficult to lift up on most record players. And I think because of the way the mechanism operates with that sliding piece. Yeah, get that. Okay. Auto again. This really slows down at the key point. Just made it. Okay, so it did not hit the trigger, so it's going in further. You need something. I need something. Okay, we're going to try to let the automatic end of record pickup thing up. I'm doing it very, very slowly because I don't want to trigger it. Right to the end here. quiet. This time it should shut right off because the tone arm is gone low. It tells the machine there's no more records to drop. So shut off. Here it goes. And that's off. Well, that's pretty good. The traction is a little weak. You can see the machine is struggling at certain points in the mechanical operation, but it does manage to get through it. You can also see when it starts playing the record right in the middle. So as soon as the needle touches the record, you can hear music, which isn't normal, right? Normally it lands in the outer groove and there's silence for a revolution, maybe two. During that time, the mechanism is still engaged with the motor and it's slowing everything down. Then it releases, and then you can hear the platter speed up to the proper speed. So again, it's another indication that there's some traction problems. I could tighten up the intermediate wheel spring a little bit further than what I did, and that might overcome this tendency to slip. I don't think the motor is slowing down. I think there's slippage in the system. Because does the motor get weak as it gets older? I don't think so. It's the same magnetic field. It's the same electrons going around. Electrons don't go around, by the way. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the platter off, tighten that spring up, and we'll try it one more time. Otherwise, all the operations, the automatic operations, are operating properly. Okay, let's go after that spring. I remember how I had a hard time with the spring. So if we take a look at it here, we have to kind of guess. I gotta put this first, cut the power, put this into manual. This will bring this over into contact. This arm will come over like this. Okay. Assume that the rim is pushing it this way a little bit. You can see how much stretch there is in the spring. Next to nothing. Next to nothing. Can I put a stronger spring in here or shorten this one up again? And this time do it at this end. Why don't we try shortening it up? Okay, we're going to shorten it up. Cut easy that time. Okay, and we got to get a couple turns bent on the end here. Okay, a couple. Open her out a little bit. Let's bend them a little further. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, we got that far before it came off the other end. Okay, I got to take this off now. Let's try it with this. Can I even do it with this? No. Where's my little screwdriver? Where did you go? There it is. Yeah, this is not the little one. This is the little one. Everybody see where I'm putting that? Don't forget. Okay, now this came off because it hasn't got much of a hook on the end of it. You know what? I got a little cut here. I managed to stick the end of this right into that. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, I think I just pulled it and I stretched it even. I stretched it. I don't want to stretch it. That's no good. Can you stretch it back? Kinda. Get on there. There. Okay. Now we gotta put it on here. Yes, Peanut. There's really no clearance here. Yes? What are you asking about? Is that any tighter than it was? Yep, definitely. Definitely tighter. Is this going to come off in the middle of things? No, it's not. Okay. I have to go upstairs and make a sandwich now. Okay. Ready for another try. Hey, let's try side 2. Death of innocence. Have to die, does it? Okay, power on. Okay, we're just going to put this on manual to start. There it goes. Just listening. Sounds. I don't hear anything. That's good. Here we go. Oh, gotta put on my headphones here. Okay, here we go. Play that record. Yikes. Shouldn't have done that. He doesn't sound very happy, does he? Wow. So, let's see what happens on auto now. So there's a slight sense of it slowing briefly, but wow, it's much, much better than it was. And let's try end of the record. Here, put this on manual. Take this over here. Maybe he's happier by the end of the record. Let's find out here. watching again for this to slow down a bit. Just right there, just for a moment. Perfect. And it is stopped. Perfect. Okay, so that's it for the record player for now. What I have to work on next is the amplifier from the console that this is from. So that's what's coming next. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and see you on the next video.